So this is half shoulder from an Uche. Now we can do two different versions of this. So I was doing version 2 if you like then. Version 1 is this. Uche or outer block, grab the wrist, step towards him, strike, bring your arm underneath and then do the lift. Version 2, I don't move this time, I block. I turn his arm, I find his tricep tendon and I want to smash his shoulder to my shoulder. I don't want to crack heads. So I bring that there and I bring him towards me. Once he's there, I turn virtually on the spot and then I'm back into the same position in order to do my technique. So for children, we do version 1, which is this. For the adults, certainly for intermediates and advanced, we do this version. So why does that work? How does that work? Well, it works because we're using the tricep tendon. We use this quite a few times in different techniques that we're using. So tricep tendon is just above the elbow point there, point of the elbow, just there. That's where your tricep tendon is. We want to get our radius bone, the top thumb side bone of our arm, into that tricep tendon part. Next thing you need to do is push the wrist down. If you leave the wrist where it is and just bring that up, the whole arm comes up and you don't get anything. So this becomes the fulcrum, the middle part of the seesaw, if you like, and that's now the fulcrum. I've created the fulcrum from there, and I use that. I push his elbow down and I bring my arm towards my face and push this arm down. And that brings him into position there. Then I turn on the spot and I can do my throw. This is a bit more severe, a bit more dangerous, a bit more technical. We've not had injuries with this technique in all the years I've been teaching it, but obviously there is a greater risk with this technique because you are applying pressure to the elbow. But because he can move, if he couldn't move at all, we do a similar technique with a lapel grab against a wall, and then he can't easily get out of it, so there's a bigger risk really on that one. But this one, he can move. So I take the arm, I block, I turn, I slide into there, and he's got all that distance he can travel over to take the pressure off. Now, it's difficult for me to keep the pressure on at this point. I'm pushing his wrist more, but I'm a bit limited because my arm is right up against me. I'm limited to how much more pressure I can put on. And that from a dojo, from a training environment point of view, is a good thing, because obviously we don't want to keep injuring people. So, once again, half shoulder from Uche. You can go this way. So we're going to block, turn, bring him towards us, turn your body on the spot, do the throw, push the arm out, and finish.